know, grandma listening.
You got grandma,
Yeah.
It's pie time. See what I did there?
Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Oh, man.
3, 2, 1. WBSU Bulldog Nation Radio streaming worldwide from the 6'5" certified Bowie State University. What you about to say? Fire! It's the Mud with the Mouth No Doubt Project MC, and you know I already got my 2 guys with me.
You want to go first? You want to start it off first? All right, you know it's Big G number 1, never number 2.
Nah, man, you gotta say the best for last. You already know the vibes. It's Playboy Jazz, aka.
Why you gotta be the best though?
Because I am the best.
That's
First of all,
mad
it was Playboy Jess Bowie's best. So you know what I'm saying? Like I try to change it up just for you. I'm the radio star. Take it or leave it.
I'm gonna leave it. I don't want to touch me. But listen, man, we here. You got the Funny Money College Tour coming to Bowie State today. If you don't know, you gotta come through at 4 p.m. in MLK. All right, it's gonna be a huge show for a lot of entertainment, but also teaching about financial literacy. And of course, who better than to have come talk about the show than, of course, the one, the only. We got Tyler the comedian out here, man. What's up, bro?
What's happening, man? What's going on with y'all brothers, man? Appreciate y'all having me.
Good.
I appreciate you coming through, man.
Yes, indeed, man. WBSU on your dial.
Let's do it. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
How you feeling? You ready
Somebody
to
record
rock
that? Somebody record that?
Yeah.
Get that job, get that job.
I was just trying to catch up to you because your radio voice is different than the voice you had when we started. At first, you was like, yeah, if we have an issue with the technical, I'll take it and I'll handle that. And then we got to again, this is the Playboy.
So I did a quiet storm job too, man.
I had to match up with you, man. But yeah, everything is good, man. I just flew in here, man. I'm ready to rock and roll. You know what I'm saying? I love this area. I love B-more. I love Maryland. So I'm glad that. Oh, Maryland. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we won't say Maryland.
PG
We say
County.
Maryland.
You let a pop
Oh, yeah, PG County. Y'all potholes is tall. I lost a rental car in the pothole one time. I ain't gonna lie. I can't go to Hertz no more.
Tyler, I want to ask you, what would you say is the goal of the Funny Money College Tour?
Well, you know, this is actually my first my first part of this leg of the tour.
Okay.
But I think the importance of it is to, especially for people, black people, we need to learn about our finances and money first. All we learn about is getting money and how to make money, but we don't learn how to, we learn how to get money and how to save money. We don't know how to spend and invest and to, double our money. So I think this is a perfect time, a college student, high school student, this is the best time to learn about your money before you actually get some. You know what I mean? Like when you really start getting something and you put it all together, you're like, all right, I know where to go with it. Because a lot of people in our community, we get that money and then it just goes right back out. It goes right back out. You're like, man, where is my money?
What about saving? None of that.
Yeah.
So my thing is financial literacy. We've been big on that as a culture, as a society lately. So
Right.
how did you discover financial literacy, or like how did you start exploring it? What made you say, all right, I'm gonna go in this direction?
Bro, Donovan Mitchell had caught COVID and then the world stopped. I don't know if y'all remember that part. People was not taking it serious until a black dude named Donovan had got the disease. Nobody was doing nothing. Then they shut down the NBA. They were like, oh, we got to freeze everything. Child support got to stop. We got to
Donovan
stop.
got it. Donovan got that stuff.
Yeah, but it was cool. Tom Hanks had it. He was like, all right, blah, blah, blah. As
You
soon
hear
as
somebody named Donovan?
soon as
Malachi
Malachi
got it?
what?
You hear Malachi got COVID?
Rudy Gobert got it. They ain't say that. Freak dude got it. They was like, all right, you gonna play tomorrow. But Donovan got it. It was like, all right, this is too tough. So once that happened, man, I started paying attention to a lot more things in my life, just like everybody else. You have a lot more time. So I started looking at, my money, and I was having shows canceled, and obviously everybody was losing money at this time.
Right.
So I was like, okay, I need to find a way that I can make money without having to go and get it. You know what I mean? That's all we've been taught our whole lives: go get money, go get money, go get money. So now I needed to figure that out. So it's been very recent for myself as well.
Okay, all right, so since you're talking about money, what was the first thing you bought when you first got money?
Oh my gosh.
Man.
Most people, they go out to get a chain, they buy their mama a house or car.
Okay,
stuff
boom.
like that.
Yeah, there it is. Chain. You got it.
Okay.
I guess. I mean, aside from a car, but I bought a car just, what I'm saying? I wouldn't consider myself having money at that time. I had to figure some stuff out to get the car. But like my first, I got it on now, man. I got my mom and my grandma on my chain right here. So it's actually really important and special to me. And a lot of people kind of get on you about buying, jewelry or whatnot. But if you know about anything about the price of gold, it's kind of the way to go. As well. So that was one of my first big purchases. I'm not really a big spender. I still get buyer's remorse from getting stuff and like, man, I shouldn't even bought them.
Buy the shoes and be like, yeah, I'm gonna return them tomorrow.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna get the price tag just in case.
It's just natural, man. So
This
yeah.
suit a rental, you know that. I'm coming back.
All right, I'm gonna keep it fresh. I'm bringing it back though. Know that.
Can you give us a time where you wish in a situation you would have known about financial literacy then? Like, whatever you did in that situation, how would you have handled it differently as you know about financial
Boy,
literacy?
when Tesla and Google and Bitcoin and all that
Oh,
first
man.
came out, I even had homies telling me, like people I trust, telling me like get into Bitcoin, get into Litecoin, get into Ethereum, like early, and I still didn't trust it. You know what I mean? Like so, if I could go back to that time, that would definitely be the time for me. Or even if I go back further, maybe with Apple or Facebook, especially. Facebook, because they're really about to take over.
He said he tried to do Forex.
Man,
Forex.
no, true story. My friend and I, we used to be in the same like zone when it came to financial. That man invests in Tesla and all that. He is over. He is a multi six figure. Like that's humble coming from this area, but like he makes multiple six figures now, and it's just like dang, like I know you.
It's sometimes
to kick it in this.
Sometimes it's hard being the first to do something, but sometimes
I admire it though. It just makes me, it just improves my drive that much.
There you
more.
go.
Like,
And
I gotta take my serious.
it was good that you actually got to see somebody see it happen to somebody so you had that frame of reference. Like,
Real
all right,
time.
even in the down times, I know, what I'm saying, I could get it going through this way.
Yes, sir. But what made you wanna say, all right, I'm gonna do the funny money tour? Because you could have addressed financial literacy a couple of different ways. What made you want to do this tour?
Well, I mean, we're all stronger together. 5 fingers is what is a slap, and put them all together, you make a fist. So I was just trying to make a fist with this whole situation, bring awareness.
You gonna steal with that?
5 fingers is a slap, man. We know what I'm saying, to put them all together, you got a fist, and with everybody that's on this tour and the star power that it has, I felt like they were doing me a favor by asking me to be on it, and giving me a chance to even come and do stuff like this. 'Cause as a comedian, you kind of get to talk about it, but there's only certain amount of ways that you can get off financial literacy on stage. So if you have another platform to do it, I think that's good for me. You know what I mean?
Go ahead.
I would say honestly, when it comes to teaching financial literacy at a young age, like what would you say to the younger generation, like middle school, elementary school students, in terms of like getting that information to them?
I would try to have them. I would tell them to learn everything that I just know now, but just kind of shorten it. You know what I mean? I've learned how to make money. I learned how to save money, and that was it for my whole life. I tell them learn how to make it, learn how to save it, and then learn how to invest. You know what I'm saying? I try to give them the whole trifecta to know there's a reason you're earning this money. You listen to the music and you think you're earning money to buy stuff. No, you're earning money to set yourself straight, and then when you have a family, you set them straight, and then not just giving them money, you're giving them knowledge as well. That's another thing that's very important about financial literacy, is being passed down, through your children. So, you're gonna pass down everything you know. If you curse a lot, your kids are gonna curse a lot. If you play basketball, more than likely your kids are gonna want to play basketball. So if you're financially literate, more than likely your kids will be the same.
That's true.
Okay, so I want to take it off topic, just a quick second.
Let's go.
I came prepared with my own personal questions.
Let's go.
All right. So
Yes,
first-
I had sex with a Wild Out girl.
We there with it. We there.
Which one?
I'm joking.
He said non-disclosure.
How long we got?
Indian.
What's that? What's the question, Bill? I'm sorry.
All right, so we're all communication majors here.
Oh, nice. I was as well, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
What
broadcast
college?
journalism, man.
Say
USC,
that.
Yes, Lord.
South
Okay.
Carolina.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so since we're all comm majors here, what is one piece of advice you want to give somebody that's trying to step into the media realm?
Get in front of people and talk. However you can do it. Like y'all are talking to people, you have an audience now. Open mics, poetry jams, really take your presentation serious in class. Because that's when you learn people immediately. Like stuff you're doing right now, you'll get the feedback in minutes or hours or days or whatever. But talking in front of people get you immediate feedback, and that's the quickest way to grow whatever you're trying to do. So if you're in media and you want to talk to people, find a way to talk to them.
Okay, and my final one is your Mount Rushmore of comedy.
They should stand-up comedy or just comedians in general?
Whichever one
Stand
you
up.
want.
We're gonna do stand up.
You want to stand up?
Okay, for stand-up's sake, I'm saying that to say if I go with stand-up, I'm gonna leave Eddie Murphy out. He's my favorite comedic person,
I got
but
you.
I don't think he's done enough stand-up to live up to these other guys. You got Dave Chappelle is the best to me. Patrice O'Neal, rest in peace. I'm not sure if you guys know about him. Them too. Now, Kevin Hart is the funniest person on earth, but his work ethic and what he's done for comedy in general has to be in the top 5. Richard Pryor, which is who everybody I'm talking about got their style from. And then, man, one of my favorite I don't know where I'm at. Tommy Davidson is another one of my favorite comedians, top 5. If you don't know about him, look him up. And then Mike Epps. Mike Epps just feel like
It's 4 heads on Mount Rushmore.
He
6 names.
I did. I told you, and I
He said, I don't know where I'm at.
He did an honorable
I don't know where I'm
mention.
at. Well, you got to take Eddie Murphy out. I just want to do it. I just
Yeah.
mentioned his name to let people know I wasn't leaving him out, but he didn't do enough stand up. So yeah, okay, here we go. Here we go. My
He was
bad.
an old basketball
All
team.
right.
Dave Chappelle,
Boom.
Kevin Hart,
Boom.
Patrice O'Neal.
Boom.
Okay.
Gotta get
OG, the OGG.
Yeah, Rich Pryor.
There you go.
Okay.
That's that 4. That's that 4 right there.
All right. The last
85 people on
question.
the Mount Rushmore.
What?
Look, now y'all getting
All right,
on me.
all right.
Now y'all getting on me.
Yeah.
We'll talk to Julie.
Now
We'll
look
talk
who
to Julie.
That must have been it must have been one
He
of the
took night.
conspiracy
He
theories.
took the night school.
Yeah, look who went to
We'll
night
talk to
school.
The last question.
Okay.
All right. Since he on topic, we might as well keep it on topic. We gonna end on this note though. Is money funny or is funny money?
In my line of work, funny is definitely money, for sure, for sure. But in my line of work, your money can get funny as well. So, but I'm gonna go with money. I mean, funny is money.
Funny is money.
Everybody likes comedy. Everybody likes to laugh. If people don't like to laugh, they're probably serial killers.
See,
Why I had to go that extreme?
Nah,
You don't laugh, you a serious.
You ever met
you
somebody?
ever met somebody that don't laugh at their life though?
What you think? What you think about them?
I just probably never talk to him again.
Right? Because why?
Just
Because
the
why?
weird vibes.
Because why?
Because they probably say
They probably a serial killer. Thank
You probably sleep with socks on.
Wait, whoa, chill out, chill out.
Oh,
It's fuzzy socks though.
You a
It's fuzzy
man. You a
socks.
man, dog. Sleep with your socks on, bro. Don't worry about him.
Right, it's fuzzy socks. Right, it's not even different. It's like work socks. It's fuzzy socks.
nah, I don't sleep with socks on because the girl be complaining about it. She like touch feet. It's weird.
You got to be able to protect your house at all times. So I sleep with.
I can't fight back if
I
I'm
sleep with my pistol and a hoodie.
sleeping with the bare minimums. You feel me? Like
Bang, Tyler, what you got?
sleeping in
Coming,
sweats.
what you got coming up, man? Besides the Funny Money Council, what else you doing?
Hey, you know, and y'all, I want to say this first, well, not first, but say before I get into that, man. You know, prayers up to Nick, man, Alyssa, man. You know what I'm saying? Just lost his youngest child. I can only imagine what they're going through. So, you know what I'm saying? I want to shout out and prayers up to them.
Nothing but the highest.
Yeah, for sure. But I brought it up because Wildin' Out, you know what I'm saying? The season 16 is on right now. Season 17 should be coming up shortly, and we'll be filming season 18 like in March. I think he's trying to go for the dub. I think he's trying to get 20 seasons.
Okay.
20 seasons in.
20 seasons.
Come on, man. There's a game show called The Cube, hosted by Dwayne Wade, and I'm a writer on that show. So yeah, thank you, man. That should be coming out again this summer. My podcast is called More Than Culture Podcast, and we're actually in the works to do some things right now with the 85 South show. So shout out to
Hopefully we can be
Chico,
on there.
Carlos,
Hopefully we
DC.
can be on there.
I already know y'all know about it, man. So we're, you know, they're expanding, and we're looking to expand with them. So, you know, just be on the lookout. Tyler Chronicles is how you look me up to find out, you know, everything if you really care.
Definitely appreciate you, man. Listen, man, we've been rocking out. If y'all don't know, Tyler's going to be killing it tonight after the Funny Money College Tour.
Tonight in a few minutes.
I
Pull up.
found a Wildin' Out
No,
girl.
literally. That on video. Listen, it's 4 to 6 p.m. right here in the MLK Auditorium. You got to make sure you come through. Funny Money College Tour. If you're not here, you're going to be a square man for real.
Come on, man. Let's go. Pull up on us, man. It's gonna be a good time. This is a nice little spot too.
Yeah,
With the MLK Communications Center.
Yeah.
How long has it been?
It's too long.
Since
Oh,
before I was started.
Oh, it's old. But look, okay.
About 3
Look,
times
refurbished.
over.
You know, yeah, we do a little bit of renovation work.
Very good, man. There's a lot of HBCUs that
I
don't
wanted
get that
to build
love,
it.
man. So I'm glad y'all got it.
Appreciate it.
Thank you,
Listen,
thank
we
you.
got a whole lot. We got that Dej Loaf, we got that Quavo, that Future, and a whole lot more right here at WBSU Bulldog Nation Radio. Stay
Yeah.
tuned, stay locked in. See y'all soon, man.
Danger season.
Danger season, baby.